this very moment, no matter what time it is, America is receiving information and news from all over the world.
Never before has television news had the immediacy, the thoroughness that it does now.
Introducing the Cable News Network.
The news 24 hours every day.
The Cable News Network, anchored in Atlanta, Washington,
at a standstill. Last week, House and Senate...
New York, with national bureaus in Los Angeles, Chicago, San Francisco, Dallas, with foreign bureaus in London, Bangkok, the Mideast, Rome. Over 300 distinguished news professionals employing state-of-the-art technology to bring America continuous coverage of world and national events. The News Channel's programming is the news as it happens, and information that all Americans can use. On weekday mornings, CNN brings points of interest to its viewers from a wide variety of knowledgeable personalities.
Working ready to go all the way down. Exhale. Martin's in, Cable News Network.
He went out, ran into the first dog that he came across and said, "Oh, there's a friendly dog." The dog turned around and promptly bit his tail half off.
There are three main causes for engine overheating. One is low coolant. Two is a defective radiator cap. And three, a bad thermostat.
Women with figure problems love the tank suit because it hides so much. But swimwear designers have moved in on the one-piece suit, and now it's not hiding very much at all.
With continuous cut-ins from New York, Washington, and other CNN bureaus.
Severe recession.
With sports and weather each half hour.
In addition to the tornado activity, golf...
The News Channel presents Ralph Nader, Barry Goldwater, Dr. Joyce Brothers, Mark Shields, John Holloman's Farm Report, Dr. Michael Ozer on health, and others. During midday, the News Channel offers Take Two, a 2-hour program of news, reviews, and interviews.
Welcome to Take Two for Monday. It's June 9th. I'm Chris Curl.
And I'm Don Farmer, and we would like to dedicate our program today to Dr. Keith Moss of Idaho Falls, Idaho.
Following Take Two, the News Channel moves on with headlines, cut-ins from around the world.
Yes. And when we come back,
team-anchored
we'll
newscasts and special feature commentaries.
And we'll hear here, the President called for the draft registration of young men and young women.
Did you know that out of 435 members of the House of Representatives, only 16 are women? And did you know that only 1 of the 100 senators is a woman?
Coming up next Monday, we see all sorts of programs ahead, ranging from the very controversial program on suicide, which in fact will not
Throughout the day, culminating in a complete evening report, CNN presents an up-to-the-minute picture of finance with Myron Kandel, past financial editor of the New York Post. Lou Dobbs, past financial editor of King TV, Seattle.
Ohio was underselling them. Under new DOE rules, Ohio will have to pay a subsidy to other oil companies that import crude oil, and that cost will be passed...
William Simon, former Secretary of the Treasury.
Its free society has been eroded and then destroyed. As David Broder, an exceptionally astute political columnist from Washington, wrote recently, there's a kind of quiet hysteria going on in this country.
And that's what
Dan Dorfman, nationally syndicated financial columnist.
At an internal meeting, Morgan Stanley, which boasts one of the best researched houses on Wall Street, came up with a special list, 8 favorite stocks from all the company it follows. And those names, which Morgan Stanley thinks can rise 20%.
Weekday reviews from Stuart Varney on the world's financial market.
These 100-ounce gold bars was worth approximately $60,000. This morning, after just a half hour's trading, each one of these gold bars...
Only on the News Channel do viewers get such complete and timely financial information. Only on Cable News Network. CNN brings you sports news like never before. Scores of games in progress. More highlights from more games.
The machine rolls on as the Cosmos play in Rochester.
Personality profiles featuring Bob Kurtz, Nick Charles, Dan Carney, and Fred Hickman, including a West Coast sports roundup for the fan who can't sleep without the final scores. In the evening, anchor people from CNN's 3 major bureaus, supported by its worldwide satellite feeds, report on the day's events.
It's Friday the 13th, another day passing into history, but before it goes, let's take a couple of hours to
Danielle Shore, Emmy Award-winning senior Washington correspondent.
8-state primary Super Bowl coming tomorrow.
CNN Vice President George Watson.
Broadcast of Washington News Conference. My name is George Watson.
And Bernard Shaw, senior Capitol Hill correspondent, report from Washington. Mary Alice Williams leads the New York news staff.
Carter will appear at New York City Hall at noon today. CNN camera crews are there, and we'll have a tape of that.
And from the CNN news desk in Atlanta, Marsha Ladendorf. Dawn Miller, Bill Zimmerman, and Kathleen Sullivan tie the world news together.
Let's talk to Sandy and see what's ahead in the next
The news channel moves on to a talk and phone-in show with Emmy winner Sandy Freeman.
Over the last
Lee Leonard comes from Los Angeles, covering America's night people. And into the late hours, updates, insights, news, 24 hours every day. After only 7 days of operation, CNN has received unprecedented national response. Hampton Roads Cablevision, Newport News, Virginia, doubled their converter service sales. Beta Cable, Los Angeles, over 500 calls in 2 days from non-subscribers asking about CNN. Over 100 calls from subscribers saying thanks for the service, an unprecedented event in Theta's history. Fox Cable, Spokane, Washington, over 1,000 new cable subscribers have been added since CNN came on. Cable News Network, the news channel, a bold, innovative step taken by Turner Broadcasting exclusively for cable subscribers, brings you news, information, and knowledgeable personalities 24 hours every day. Cable News Network, your complete news service 24 hours a day, and it's available only on cable. For more information, call your cable operator and get all your news now.